Welcome back, folks. Today we are doing a game review for Backrooms, Escape Together. Now, for what it's worth, there are several Backroom games. This one specifically, if you look at the title, this is the one that I played. There's just a couple different variants of how it plays out. If you're not familiar with this kind of game, actually, let me clear my screen so you can take a quick peek. It's a game where basically you have these huge, vast underground rooms that they just drop you in, and you have to figure out how to get out of them. And I'll just say there is some creepy stuff either coming after you or around you or whatever you want to call it. So it is an interesting game. It's popular right now. If you didn't know, there is a movie that came out, Backrooms. It's like #1 in theaters or something like that currently. And this game was on sale for Steam for $7, $6.99 as part of the movie event. And so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a try. If you're familiar with me, I've played some scary games. I've really been into Phasmophobia the last 6 months of my life. Played about 500 hours of that, and I played Dead by Daylight for probably 600-700 hours the year before that. And so I can appreciate scary games. I'm not really into horror and gore too much, but it just there's an intensity right about the chase and about and what you want to call it. So I thought I'd review it. Let's go ahead and jump right to the grading system here, and we'll talk. I want to talk through kind of how we came to be with this. So let's bring up the template. If you remember, we have our scoring system up top. We have our final scores at the bottom, and we have the different things we're going to grade it on here over to the side. So let's just jump right in it and talk about some of these. So the art style. So while I'll say it's nothing crazy, the art is fine. I think it's probably fitting for this type of genre because they want it to be simple. They want you to just your mind to wander about like what is going on, why am I here, and so I don't think they're trying to have really high end graphics. Graphics are fine. I didn't take much out of it. They weren't pretty. Even the bad guy, when you look at him graphically, or the monster that I saw, they don't graphically, they're nothing special. So I did feel like a 1 was warranted for the graphics. I'm a video game guy, so I can appreciate any graphics. They were good, but they weren't great, and they definitely weren't anything that you're going to remember. Again, I have a feeling though that's this type of game, and that's just this genre. Okay, fun factor. Now, fun is a tricky word. Fun, is it fun to be chased by, monsters and not know where you're going and have no explanation of anything? I don't know. I don't know if that's fun. That might be to some people. It is not to me at all. I like to be a little scared, and I like it to be tense. This was not fun. Not a moment of this I felt was fun. I couldn't even literally give it a 1. I had to give it a 0. It's not, this is not my kind of game for sure. So of course with replayability, you might think I give it a 0, but I don't, because I do see what the game is trying to get done. The fact that it has several different levels, it has, it presents it to you in a way of like, go to level 1, go to level 2. Oh, you completed level 1. A lot of the achievements are simply like completing a level. So I do appreciate that they have you going through different levels and that replayability of just the different levels. But I think once you even do that, I don't know that you're going to do it again. And yeah, I don't know. I did give it a 1 because of the levels that they've designed and so forth. But I don't see people playing this game much or very long, especially if you do get, if you beat all the levels and you get through it. Now value is a tricky one, right? Because value really, it's what it's saying is, what are you getting out of it when you pay for it? It was $7 for me. I'm hoping to get about $7 or $7, 7 hours of gameplay so that I can kind of say, yeah, I got my money's worth of this. Y'all, I got 1 hour of gameplay in 3 different sessions. That's how kind of scary and creepy it was. It was too much. It was literally too much. And so, yeah, I actually had to bring it all the way down to a 0. I don't think the value, this kind of game for me is worth like $1.99 maybe to just see what it's like. $6.99 and then like normal price is $9.99. I don't find much value in it. Now, I will say it's possible it's multiplayer, so it's possible that maybe if I had a friend, we were doing it together. That sounded funny. Maybe if I had a friend, maybe if I had a friend playing with me and we were, maybe I could find the value or even the fun, right? I also ranked fun a 0, but I don't think I got my value out of this at all. And I don't think it was fun. And so, although I'm still interested to see the movie, and I love to see what all the hype is about when something's popular, right? But this game is going to have to get a score of a 2. It is a gray item to me. I'm just going to vendor it off at the next time I get to town. So it didn't really bring any fun. I don't get it. And again, maybe it's just too scary for me. That's totally understandable. So I will leave you with the last minute or so of gameplay for me. Just so you can see how my time with this ended. But I hope you enjoyed this. Tomorrow we're live streaming a new game to me. And I hope you're there for that. So I'll turn myself off here, and I hope, let me turn the sound on. All right. And I hope you enjoy it. And this is only 1 minute or so. Have a good one. Okay. Notice how vast and eerie it is. That thing sounds gross. Nope. I'm like, nope. All right, y'all. You have a great day. We'll see you later.